up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com. Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you on a Sunday, baby. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Listen, your boy D's got a busy week ahead of him, folks. We got the all-day awesome Planet Aquarium event here in Lexington, Kentucky. Click the link here to check out more on the location. Love to have you all down. If you're remotely close to Lexington, come check it out. And don't worry for the rest of you that are far away. I'm taking the show on the road. This is just kind of try out, get the bugs worked out or whatever. So click the link, check it out. Come see me. Ask me if any questions you got. I'd love to get many people into this event. There are a few spots left, so that's what's going on. Today's episode is dedicated to the youth of the hobby, to the youngsters, okay? Had a contest over Christmas break for the kids, 15 and under category, and I'm going to show you those tanks today because for me, I was once one of these kids, and I've got a special soft spot in my heart. There's something very pure about it, okay? I could literally draw you the pet store I went to over 20 years ago to the T, okay? I was once one of these kids, wide-eyed, pure, just in the pet store, up the guy's ass, asking him everything, being in there every single day, buying fish, trading fish, the whole thing. So this video is dedicated to anyone, the youngsters, 15 and under. I'm going to show you these things here. I like getting beginners in the hobby. Check out these aquariums.
Everybody check out Austin's 40-gallon. Gotta love somebody willing to commit with the black gravel and the angelfish. I remember my first black gravel tank was a big deal for me. So good looking tank, brother. Keep it up. And here we are with Andrew Matura's tank. He says it's his first thirded tank. He's got some apistogrammas and some ram cichlids, red and blue spectrum bulbs, some plants, fire sword, dwarf swords, high grow. Some smaller species of crypts. I'm liking the spider looking driftwood you got there, man. Looking good with the dark gravel. And here's my man Carter's 65-gallon. Loving how he's used the hygrophila polysperma, that stuff down in the bottom left. Really fast growing plant. Also the red tiger lotus off to the right. I like the driftwood too. I like the way it comes up there. So good looking tank here. He says no CO2, just ferts and a couple of discus. I can't see the discus, but rock on, my man. And here's my man Finley's tank. I'm loving the way this is growing. This is my style. He says he got this as a gift from his client of his father's. Didn't want it anymore. I like how it's sitting on a stand. It looks a little too small. I can't say I've never done that myself. He's got some plants he loves. Cabamba, Carolinia, Laguigia, corkscrew valve, broadleaf sage, and plenty of hiding spots for the babies. So yeah, good looking tank, my man. Like your style. And this is a unique tank from my man James Lauermeyer. He's got a 75. He said his 125, or excuse me, his 25 sprung a leak. He's got a couple Radican swords, small Amazon sword. He's got a gold gourami and an opaline gourami or whatever. And then I'm loving the big Ryukin here. What I like about this tank right here is he's got it looks to be mangroves floating, growing out the top. So I'm sure he's not testing the nitrates, but I'm curious what that does as far as like filtration. So, you know, unique little setup. I like the stuff coming up out of the top there, man. And of course, a random entry from Rodney. Just wanted to show off his turtle. Good for you, brother. Gotta love the turtle here. And here we've got Wesley's Killer 55. You gotta love the commitment with the skull and the neons. I also love the giant angelfish you got there. So I'm not always a big fan of like decorations like that, but hey, man, if it works for you, what you like, what makes you happy, looks good. So good for you and your skull. And finally, in the winner of the 15-year-old categories, you guys saw this the other week. Gavin Kosh rocking it here. Like we talked about, love the Guigi Rippins and the Bacopa hair. So, good-looking tank to all of my 15-year-old people. I got a special spot in my heart for people that are 15 years old. There's something pure about that age getting into the hobby. So, all the best to you and your tanks. Keep them coming, you youngsters.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Yeah, shout out to anyone who's helping youngsters get into the hobby. Just get them in, folks. Get them in. So, yeah, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe. If you're remotely near Lexington, Kentucky, click the link below and join me on Saturday. This coming Saturday, all-day Planet Aquarium event. Click the link. Check that out. Everybody make it an awesome week and tank on.